From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down. 2nd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Okay, it's real simple.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The 1st-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Olsen. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Operating from the gun, Olsen. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. In 11. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On 1st down, Mayer, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Mayer.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there on a 1st down for Chicago.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves. And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point, because the contact is going to be strong.
Right back to him on 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Mayer, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Off the bootleg, Olsen.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Here's the option. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back to throw. Olsen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as the Bears push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra run.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Mayer. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll keep it on the ground. Mayer, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking to throw. Olsen. He finds Coleman. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
54, right there, 54 mark.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Woods. 12 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And this is going to be incomplete. Looking for Woods that time, but now it's third and goal.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Mayer, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On third down, Mayer. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember,
a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive
The Bears are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.